simple text on a quiet night, a glowing screen in a dark light. No reason, no grand design, just your name lighting up mine. We talked about the smallest things, favorite songs and broken dreams. Didn't know what it would be, just you and your words on a screen. No touch, no face, just time and space. It started with a message, a moment we didn't plan, just two lonely hearts connecting, few words we didn't understand. No distance felt between us, no silence in between. It started with a message, but became everything to me. Late night calls till morning light, laughing through the quiet nights. Every day felt closer still, like something time couldn't kill. Your voice became my favorite sound, even when you weren't around. And somehow in this digital place, I memorized your heart, your face. No holding hands, but we still felt it. It started with a message and turned into something real, a love that had no borders, but everything we could feel. We found a world between the lines, where your heart stayed close to mine. It started with a message. Now I don't know how to rewind. Maybe love doesn't need a face, or a moment face to face. Maybe hearts can still align from pixels, time and fragile line. But somewhere in the endless scroll, reality began to fall, and what we had so pure, so true, began to slowly fade from view. It started with a message, a story we never planned. Two souls across the distance, still trying to understand. And even if we lost our way and drifted into yesterday, I'll never forget how it felt when your words first said my name. It was just a message, but it changed everything. The clock would pass 2 a.m., but we were wide awake again. Your voice soft through the line, like you were right here next to mine. We talked about our childhood days and all the different paths we take. The world was quiet, fast asleep, but we had secrets we could keep. No end in sight, just endless night. We stayed up until sunrise, watching darkness turn to light. Through every laugh and every sigh, you made everything feel right. No distance in your voice, no silence we had to fight. We stayed up until sunrise, like we could hold on to the night. The morning slowly crept inside, while we still had so much to say, yawning through our tired smiles, but never wanting it to fade. You'd say just 5 more minutes more, but we both knew we'd stay for hours, because goodbye felt way too soon. Underneath the fading moon, time slipped away, but we chose to stay. Until sunrise, letting time just pass us by. Every moment felt like something we could never say goodbye. Through the silence and the sound, your heart was always mine to find. We stayed up until sunrise, in a finding ways to dance. And though the days pulled us apart, the nights would bring us back to where we felt the closest to a love we couldn't lack. We stayed up until sunrise, when everything felt real. No distance, no goodbyes, just everything we feel. And even though it's over now and time has moved us on, somehow I still miss those endless nights. We stayed up until sunrise. The sun would rise, but I never wanted to say goodnight. Late night glow from my phone, a quiet room, I'm all alone. Your name lights up across my screen, like something in between. 3 little dots begin to show, a sign that you still let me know that somewhere in your world tonight, I'm still inside your mind. I hold my breath for what comes next. Typing then nothing, words you never sent, a moment full of everything that never really meant. I waited for your message, like it could fix what's gone, but all I got was silence, where you were typing on. I read our old conversations, searching through the hesitation. Every good night, every stay feels so far away. The dots appear and disappear, like you're still somewhere near, but distance hides inside your heart, even when you start so close, so far, just where you are. Typing then nothing, a story left unread, 1,000 words inside your mind that never reached my head. I try to hold the feeling that we were still okay, but silence speaks much louder than words you didn't say. Maybe you wrote it all out, every fear, every doubt. Maybe you almost pressed send and chose to let it end. And maybe in another life those words would have survived, but here between the space we're in, they fade before they begin. Typing for nothing, the last thing that I saw, a quiet kind of goodbye, without a single flaw. No closure, no ending line, just emptiness defined. Because sometimes love doesn't end, it just gets left behind. Three little dots, and then nothing. It was a night like any other, a quiet world, no different color. I saw your name, that familiar glow. Didn't think it'd be the last I'd know. You said hello like nothing changed. No distance felt, no feeling strange. We talked like we still belonged, like nothing could go wrong. No sign, no clue, I was losing you. The last time you came online, I didn't know it was goodbye. No warning in your words that night, no tear, no reason why. Just one more talk to you soon, one more ordinary line. But that was the last time you ever came online. Days went by, then weeks, then more. Your name grew quiet like before. No typing sign, no midnight call, just silence after all. I checked your profile late at night, hoping I'd see that green light. But time kept passing endlessly without you next to me. No message came, but I stayed the same. Last time you came alive still echoes in my mind. Every word you left behind feels frozen in that time. I kept the chat, I kept the past, like somehow it would last. But that was the last time you ever came alive. phase, a moment lost in past in days when I used to school through everything, like it might change something, even though I know it won't, even though you're gone. The last time you came online was the last time you were mine. No final word, no closing door, just silence evermore. And though the world keeps moving fast, I'm still inside our cast, because I never get to say goodbye that your name still shows up on my feed, like a quiet echo calling me. A life I used to be inside, now just something I can't hide. You post a smile, a perfect day, I watch it slowly fade away from someone who once knew your heart. Now just a world apart, no words, no sound, but you're still around. We still follow each other, but we don't feel the same. Watching from a distance now, without calling out your name. You see my life, I see yours too, but we don't break the silence through. We're just two hearts undercover who still follow each other. Once, then stopped before it could become another moment I'd regret. A past I can't forget. Your stories play then disappear, but somehow you're still here, ghost inside my everyday that never fades away. So close yet gone, we're but the feeling's not the same. No more late nights, no more calls, no more whispering your name. We know too much to just pretend, but not enough to start again. So we stay lost in one another, still following each other. Still follow each other, view pictures through the years to So silent posts and hidden thoughts and unspoken tears. And even if we never speak or find the words we couldn't keep, I'll always be a quiet part inside your scrolling heart. We don't talk anymore, but we never